Up, Woody Nerdigans? This is the one and only Packer Girl at 89 of Nerdigans Inc. And today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for the Ichinose Family's Deadly Sins Chapter 38. But before I get into this recap and live reaction, let me just remind you to hit that like, share, and subscribe buttons. And because, of course, this channel, let alone this video, are not sponsored, and we ain't sponsored by Shueisha, and we ain't sponsored by Manga Plus, and we ain't sponsored by Viz. And considering how much we promote Manga Plus on this channel, it's kind of surprising, right? But if you love what we're doing and want to help keep this operation alive and kicking so we can keep bringing you more anime and manga content, whether it be news, analysis, live streams, or live reactions like this one, feel free to hit up our Cash App and PayPal. Links are in the description box below. So, and also this afternoon, we're going to be having a live stream based on the viewer's choice. And right now, based on the poll that's in my channel's community tab, it seems like it's going to be Jujutsu Kaisen. And that will include the anime and the manga. So go vote in the community tab. So I have an idea of how many people are interested in, and I hope that there's more than like 50 people interested in watching this stream. I really, really do, because the more people that watch the streams and donate, which would be awesome, the more I will do them, and hopefully I will survive to do them. But anyways. Last chapter, we found out the truth about the accident, that it was done deliberately, that they were all trying to kill themselves. Are we surprised by this? Based off of everything, especially based off of what we saw in the dream? No, I am not surprised by this. I'm not. Are we going to see it happen again? Maybe. That'd be interesting if we see it happen again. Or if the manga ends that way. Dude, if the manga ends with them trying to kill themselves again, oh my god, that would be insane. Oh my god, that would be crazy. But anyways, let's get to this chapter, see what's in store for us this week. And this chapter is titled Kenta's Memories. So Yuki really came by looking for you? Oh, Soda! I can't believe someone saw that little interview. I'll have to be more careful. Yeah. You know, I've been thinking, whenever I look at Kenta and Ayano, I start thinking about the past. We used to get along like that back then. How did we get to where we are now? Why did we change even though we're family? It's because we're family, huh? The fact that we're family, that we're related, means we take each other for granted and hurt each other. We stop respecting each other, so our relationship became that ugly mess. But we're different. Yeah, we come from different places. We have different last names. Being strangers allows us to be considerate of one another. I don't know, Kenta's a little shit. Together we can be gentle and beautiful. It's because we're family that we hurt each other, and Kenta and Ayano suffered in their own homes too. They know what that pain is like. That's why they never think of hurting someone else. Huh? But Tsubasa, wow, you and Soda are amazing. Despite everything, you still come up with so many amazing ideas. Ayano, Kenta, I wonder about that. Tsubasa, don't go telling Soda things he doesn't need to know. But Kenta, I really don't think violence is every time. This happens every time. Kenta, you can't just hit other people. They make me mad though, so why shouldn't I? Can't you just listen to your mother? Ooh, now we're getting to his flashback. Oh, here we go. Hey, Kenta, I heard that your mom. Oops, Kenta. Back then it was such a pain. Someone always got upset at me. Well, yeah, you were being a little shit. But now it couldn't be helped. Kenta's starved for affection. It comes from a lack of nurturing. Oh my god, this is literally Zoomers right now. Oh my god. He's still just a kid. You can't blame Kenta. It's not his fault. Kenta, we love you, Kenta. They're all idiots. See? This is what happens with participation trophies and lack of discipline. This shit happens. Granted, I'm going to say this. I'm going to play devil's advocate here for a minute, okay? I was never grounded, okay? I never got grounded. And my family was dysfunctional as fuck. I never got hit or nothing like that. Well, I did get, not nice. I got physically abused, okay? I did. I got emotionally abused and whatnot. But dysfunctional and fucked up as my family is and all the fuckery I've had to deal with, my family raised me right to an extent. I had somewhat of a structure. I knew my mom taught me manners, and I knew better. These people are fucking stupid. They're all idiots. That's why Kenta, thanks, Kenta. When I told my mom how I was helping you, she was really proud of me. She even said it might make it into the school's newsletter. She told me volunteering is important when you apply for schools. I don't do as well in school as my little sister does, but for the first time in a long time, Mom stroked my hair and she was super happy with me, so... Ow, Kenta, that hurt. You hit me. But it's because you don't get enough love from your mom. It's not your fault. If there's anything I could do for you, just ask. Dude, that is so patronizing. Oh my god. Ow, Kenta, it's okay though. I'm not gonna hate you for this. Ow, that hurt. Kenta, ow, you're hurting me. Stop. Kenta. What? The other child says he didn't do anything to Kenta. Kenta's been demonstrating he's claiming that Kenta just started punching him all of a sudden. Kenta's been demonstrating rather impulsive behavior for a while now. We'll be having a talk with the victim in a few days. Kenta, I told you to stop that. Stop hitting. That's how the kid you hit feels. Why do you keep doing it? I don't know. Kenta, the next time you do that, you'll get hit the exact same way. No, why not? I'll get mad at you as many times as it takes. So is that what you want? No, Kenta. You know why Kenta is doing this. Notice that there is no father in the house. This is what happens, and I know this from experience. Because my brother was like this when my dad left, or not dad left, when my parents got divorced and my mom kicked my dad out of the house. My brother was like this. My brother got violent. He was being a little shit at school. He was hitting people. He yelled at his teacher. But then when my stepdad came into the picture, he put my brother in his place. And he hasn't been my brother can be a little shit sometimes. But he stopped hitting people. He stopped yelling at his teacher. He behaved himself. He wasn't a little shit like this fucker anymore. This chapter is an example of why you need a father in the house. Why boys especially need a father in the household, because fathers discipline boys. They do. You can't. A mama. Yes, I'm not saying that a single mom can raise a boy by themselves. I'm not saying that they can't, but I've seen it. Obviously, this chapter is showing you this. But I've seen it from firsthand experience that boys need a daddy in the house. They need a man in the house to discipline them. They need it. Otherwise, you're going to get little shits like this. I'm just saying. Liar. Kenta. Ooh, even Soda giving him the business now. I'm sorry. There's been some kind of misunderstanding. Right, Kenta? That's all. That's all this is, right? There's no way you'd hurt someone for no reason. Everybody knows that. So the truth is there's been some kind of mistake, right? Because Kenta, why couldn't you be a good kid? Kenta, you're a good kind kid. I'm sorry. Oh. See, look at this. Look at this with Soda here. Soda saying here, you're, like, Soda has faith in Kenta. He's seen the good, he's brought out the good kind side of Kenta. He knows it. And notice how Kenta has responded to that, and he's saying, I'm sorry for that. Sorry for what he's done. I'm telling you, this is why boys need a man in the house. They need a father or a father figure or something. They need a man to look up to. They do. So all these fucking dumbass women that are saying that no, they don't need no mans to raise their boys, that's a load of bullshit. You need it. This is an example of it. And fuck, as I said, I've seen it firsthand. I want to know from you guys if you've seen this behavior too. This chapter encapsulates this. Oh my god, captures it perfectly. Oh my god, I can't talk right now. This chapter is perfection. If you have experienced it yourself personally, if you've seen your brother go through this, if like hell, I'm not saying just boys need their daddies. Girls do need a daddy too. They need to have a father in their life for structure. They do. I will say this: if it wasn't for my dad, even though my dad's done a lot of shitty things. I got physically abused by my dad and verbally abused by my dad when I was growing up. But my dad's saving my ass right now. But if it wasn't for my dad reading with me when I was a kid, I wouldn't be doing this shit right now. I wouldn't be reading as much as I do right now. I wouldn't be a reading addict. My dad didn't read with my brother like he did with me. So my brother doesn't like to read. My dad used to take my brother and me to baseball games all the time when we were growing up, and my brother became addicted to baseball because of it. I somewhat like baseball, but it's complicated with that. But yeah, I'm very curious what you guys thought of this chapter. Like, this chapter to me is an example of why why boys especially need a dad in their life. For sure. Oh my god. I'm trying to think of what I'm going to title this chapter. I really am, because that's what this chapter is. Why a boy needs a dad. This is the best, probably what I'm going to call this. This is fatherless behavior. This is fatherless behavior. Classic fatherless. This is classic fatherless behavior. I mean, a lot of the shit that we're seeing in terms of like the teenage moms, for example, a lot of them don't have daddies. They don't have their fathers in their lives, and that's what happens. You don't see this from people that have even. I know it's crazy, and I probably sound sexist for saying this, but people that are kids that are raised by single fathers, they don't have this shit. No, they don't have to do. They don't see their kids unless they're really shitty fathers. But usually that's not. From what I've seen, it's not the case. But I'm very curious what you guys think of this, and I love the yin-yang motif at the end as well for this too. But notice the different approaches that Kenta's mom used compared to Soda, and you have to wonder if Kenta's mama used the same approach as Soda did just now, if it would have been different, if Kenta maybe would have responded better. Because notice how Kenta's mama was kept on punishing him like this, instead of approached him like this, being like, Kenta, I know you're a good kid. There has to be a reason why you did this. Why did you do this? I know you're a good, kind kid. Why would you do this? Instead of patronizing him and insulting him like the rest of these people have been doing. But I'm very curious what you guys think about this chapter. I really do like this chapter. I like how this chapter is basically depicting like fatherless behavior and the mentality that's happening in schools right now, especially in terms of like there's a lot of patronizing. Let's be fucking real. There is, especially when they're saying, when those kids were saying it's because your mama doesn't love you. That's why I was like, dude, that kid deserved to be punched in the face. I don't blame him for punching that motherfucker in the face, especially when he said his mama don't love him. Fuck that shit. Oh, God, Kenta had every reason to punch him in the face. Anyways, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, what you guys think. And remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. Love what we're doing and want to help keep this operation alive and kicking so we can keep bringing you more Ichinose content. Few ways you could do this. Donate to our few ways you could do that. Donate to our Cash, PayPal, Patreon, purchase something off our Amazon wish list. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow us on Twitter, Twitch, Discord, friend us on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye.